You know that feeling when something's free and you wonder what's wrong with it? That's exactly how I felt about Bella. Subscribe to see why everyone was wrong about her. After losing Murphy, the house felt wrong, empty in a way that hurt. I wasn't looking for another dog, not really, but I kept scrolling through the shelter website anyway. Then I saw her listing. Bella, free adoption, needs experienced owner. That word, free. Nothing good comes free. I called the shelter anyway. The woman sighed when I mentioned Bella's name. She's been here 7 months. She's a pit bull. People see that and keep walking. 7 months in a shelter. What happens if no one takes her? I asked. The silence told me everything. I'll come tomorrow, I heard myself say. I walked into that shelter telling myself I was just looking. They brought Bella into the visiting room. She wasn't what I expected at all. No jumping, no crazy energy. She walked in calm, looked directly at me, sat down 3 feet away. Just sat there. Those amber eyes watching me like she was deciding if I was worth trusting. I sat down on the floor. We stared at each other. Then she did something that completely broke me. One small step forward, then another. She placed her massive head on my knee and let out the deepest sigh I've ever heard, like she'd been holding her breath for 7 months. "I'll take her," I said. 30 minutes later, I'm walking out with a 60-pound pit bull I met an hour ago. The car ride home was silent. Bella sat in the back, staring out the window like she was memorizing the route. We got to my house. She hesitated at the door. "This is home now, girl." She took 1 step inside, sniffed the air, then something incredible happened. Bella walked straight to my couch, jumped up, circled 3 times, plopped down with another deep sigh. Within 10 minutes, she was snoring. I'm standing there watching this supposedly unadoptable dog sleep on my furniture, and I started laughing because it felt absurdly right. If you're still watching but haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. This channel shares real stories that matter. The first week with Bella taught me everything. She wasn't aggressive, she wasn't difficult. She was gentle and goofy and obsessed with being near me. When I worked from home, she followed me room to room. Zero concept of personal space. Honestly, I didn't want her to learn. But here's what shocked me most. Bella was afraid of everything. The vacuum sent her running. Thunder made her shake. The toaster made her jump. This tough-looking pit bull everyone assumed was dangerous? World's biggest baby. She flinched when I raised my hand too quickly. She cowered if I spoke too loudly. Someone had hurt this dog before the shelter. Badly. Right then, I decided I'd spend however long it took showing her not all humans are cruel. Slow movements, soft voice, treats for everything. 2 weeks later, the flinching stopped. A month later, she started playing, actually playing like a puppy, even though she was 4 years old. She has this weird thing, grabs a toy, throws it in the air herself, then chases it around the living room. 3 months in, Bella developed her own language. She talks when she wants something, these grumbling sounds that are almost words. Sometimes she sounds like an old door that needs oil. Other times like a motorcycle revving up. She talks because she wants to be heard, and she knows I listen. Then came the night that changed everything. 2 a.m. I woke up to Bella standing on my bed, staring at the door, growling. Deep, serious. I heard it too. Someone trying to open my back door. I grabbed my phone to call 911. That's when Bella jumped off the bed, positioned herself between me and the door, and let out the most terrifying bark I've ever heard.
This dog, afraid of toasters, was ready to fight whoever was trying to get in. The noise outside stopped immediately, footsteps running away. Police arrived 10 minutes later. The officer examined the back door. "Good thing you have a dog," he said. Bella was wagging her tail, trying to get pets from him. After he left, I sat on the floor with Bella and just held her, started crying because I realized something. I didn't rescue Bella. Bella rescued me. After Murphy died, I'd been going through motions. I hadn't realized how disconnected I'd become until Bella forced me to be present again. She needed walks, so I started going outside again. She needed schedules, so I started routines again. She needed love, so I started opening my heart again. Bella's full personality emerged once she felt safe. She's hilarious. She carries a stuffed duck everywhere like a security blanket. She's convinced she's a lapdog, despite weighing 60 pounds. Every morning, she wakes me up by putting her face on mine, huffing until I open my eyes. Annoying and adorable in equal measure. I started taking her to the dog park, nervous about how other dogs would react to a pit bull. Bella proved every stereotype wrong. She played gently with small dogs, rolled over to let puppies climb on her. Parents asked if their kids could pet her. She'd sit perfectly still while toddlers grabbed her ears. One dad told me, "I used to be scared of pit bulls until I met Bella." Here's what I need everyone to understand. Bella being free had nothing to do with her value. She was free because she's a pit bull, because she'd been in the shelter too long. But she's the most valuable thing in my life now. She makes me laugh every single day. She's not just a dog, she's family. A year later, I went back to that shelter. The same woman grabbed my arm when she saw us. "Is that Bella? She looks amazing." I told her everything, including the break-in. She wiped her eyes. We saved them, but most of the time, they save us right back. She was absolutely right. I didn't choose Bella because I'm some amazing person. I chose her because she was free, because I was lonely, because something in her eyes spoke to something broken in me. Two imperfect beings, both needing second chances, finding exactly what they needed in each other. So here's my question, and I really want your answer. Do you think we choose our pets, or do they choose us? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I genuinely believe Bella chose me that day, and I was just smart enough to say yes. If you enjoyed Bella's story, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to see more real stories like this.